Yeah, move your camera. Greetings, Internet. I'm Danny Danger, and this is my pull list for October 30th. Happy Halloween Eve! So, you know how I told you guys that Avatar: The Last Airbender: The Search Part 3 came out on my birthday? Well, happy birthday to me because it actually comes out like 2 weeks earlier, which means I have time to read it and then reread it in time for my birthday. Yay! Reviews say that this one's going to be a bit of a tearjerker, which, jokes on those reviewers, I cry at all of them. The gang gets dropped off in hell this week in Itty Bitty Hellboy number 3. Give your little one an excuse to say hell and it not be a bad word. It's just a place, mommy. So is Damian Son of Batman number 1 technically an Elseworlds title? Does it exist in a universe where the fangirls get to freak out and see Damian grow up and then see what kind of a jaded, grumpy jerk he becomes as an adult, like his dad? The entire comics world is totally abuzz for Neil Gaiman's return to comics. In Sandman Overture number 1, we're gonna find out a little bit more about Dream's backstory, how he came to be trapped, and Neil Gaiman says he's going to reveal some secrets that he's been sitting on for a little while, so fans, start drooling. This is a great week for new readers who want to pick up some new Vertigo titles that they've never read before. Vertigo is resurrecting both V for Vendetta number 1 and The Extremist number 1. Is it happily ever after for JoJo and the Powerpuff Girls this week in Powerpuff Girls number 2? Probably not. One of my fellow Valkyries suggested that I check out Wild Blue Yonder, and I've been eyeballing it for a little while, so I picked up issues 1 and 2 a couple of weeks ago. Haven't had a chance to read it yet, but issue number 3 comes out this week, so I'm definitely going to pick it up, and I think I'll be marathoning this one. If you haven't read Mara yet, this is a great week to start because the trade paperback comes out. It's the story of an athlete who develops superpowers and changes the world. Read it with your face. Saga number 15 has my favorite cover of all of the covers so far, and I believe that it looks like we're going to find out a little bit more about Oswald's intentions behind writing that cheesy romance novel that has inspired the greatest sci-fi story that I'm reading right now. I feel very impassioned. It's the cover. Thanos and his cronies have managed to take over a sword space station, and they're pointing all of its weapons right at Earth. And it's up to the Guardians of the Galaxy to save us all in issue number 8. In Infinity number 5, I guess the war with Thanos officially begins, which means that in issues number 1 through 4, they were all just kind of flirting with each other. No, Thanos, you leave Earth. No, Avengers, you leave Earth. Oh no, I can't. You leave. The Battle of the Atom story arc wraps up this week with Battle of the Atom number 2. What is going to happen to our past, future, and present X-Men? How is the fate of this story going to decide the fate of mutants forever and ever and ever into the future? Horror fans everywhere are incredibly excited about Ash and the Army of Darkness number 1 by horror guru Steve Niles. Comes out just in time for Halloween. Why wouldn't you pick this up? Last but not least, I'm gonna check out this stuff about Sex One Shot. It's supposed to be advice on sex, and it seems like it's geared towards guys, but I'm really interested to read it. Could be wonderful, could be awful. I don't know, we'll see. I'll let you know. So that's my pull list this week. What's on your pull list? Tell me down below in the comments. Also, hop on over to weird-girls.com and check it out. Mark just put in a lot of work redoing the website, so go tell us what you think. Be sure to like this video, share, subscribe. A special thanks, as always, goes out to Austin Books and Comics, who, alongside us, want to wish you a happy, healthy, and safe Halloween. Behave yourselves out there. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and if you do, do it twice.